an incredible story we found of a hero's homecoming 65 years in the making. 12 World War II vets visiting Iwo Jima, the site of one of the bloodiest battles of the war. But the return trip was not without some ups and downs. Trace Gallagher is in our New York newsroom with this story. Trace?
It's my favorite story of the week, Megan. I want to start by showing that iconic image of those 5 Marines and 1 Navy corpsman lifting that flag, raising it on Mount Suribachi in Iwo Jima. It was actually raised 4 days into the battle. That battle went on for 36 days and killed 6,800 American troops. And now a dozen World War II veterans are back home in Colorado after going back for the 65th anniversary. They got another hero's welcome. Family and friends, active military were there. I mean, what a feeling this was for them. And it almost didn't happen because they almost didn't get to Iwo Jima. They made it as far as Okinawa, and then their charter plane that was supposed to carry them on the final leg to Iwo Jima busted down. So they sat there. They almost scrapped the whole trip, but in came the Marines, and a C-130 brought them to Iwo Jima 65 years later. Was it worth the trip? Well, listen, decide.
As we approached the island, I looked out the window and I just fell apart.
In a week or so, maybe I'll understand better.
Pretty warm inside that there are still people out there that believe in freedom and the way of our life.
For a little old country boy, it ain't too bad.
It's great stuff. You know, they're all now in their 80s and 90s, Megan. This was sponsored by the Denver-based Greatest Generation Group. Interesting to note, 65 years after Iwo Jima, that we now lose about 800 World War II veterans every single day. And by the 75th anniversary of that battle, just a handful left in this country.
Wow, what a story. Trace Gallagher, thank you so much, Trace.